All right, your Pratte Pack. We're back at Joey D's Cigar Bar in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. Great game of pool, and now we're going to talk about one of your Pratte Pack's all-time favorites from your fine wine and spirit stores, and that's a great bourbon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey DeSalvo and Chris Shuley, ladies and gentlemen. His brother Mike, of course, a dear friend of your Pratte Pack, spends a lot of time with us throughout the year, but especially during the annual feast that is the Seven Fishes of Christmas Eve. Joey, great to be back again.
Rob, welcome to the Good Life, the voice of the Good Life, Rob Pratte.
Listen, I love coming here, but I love talking about our fine wine and spirit stores. Over 600 of them, and of course, he's a big part of it, the Chairman Select program. Tell him about that.
Well, I tell you what, the Chairman Select program is an outstanding program that the state put together about 10 to 12 years ago, bringing first-time entries, unique varietals of wine into the state of Pennsylvania. Once back in the day, we didn't have the selections that are here today, so the Chairman Select program took us to the forefront, which that's why we, the Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board, is the largest single purchaser of wine and spirits in the world. And the Chairman Select program really brings an identity to unique varietals from every country of wines that come in, that gives us a chance as consumers of Pennsylvania to enjoy great unique varietals, different countries, different price points, all at a 40 to 45% discount to us, the consumers. Great program, great value, and unique wines that really are fantastic, second to none from around the world.
This is one bourbon that's on the charts with a real bullet, and that's what it is. It's bullet bourbon. Tell me about that.
Great. As we all know, whiskeys are made of grains. You know, different types of grains. But you know, people ask, well, Joey, what's the difference between Scotch whiskey and a bourbon whiskey? Well, it's real simple. To be classified a bourbon, it has to be 51% made of corn. How about that, Rob?
51%. I'll remember that.
Absolutely. And usually the big production places of great bourbons, like you hear Kentucky and Tennessee, with Jack Daniels in Tennessee. In Kentucky, I had the pleasure several years ago going to some great production houses, distilleries in Louisville, Kentucky. And that's the home, the hub. Just like Arnold Palmer to Latrobe, bourbon is to Louisville and Kentucky. But the bullet bourbon is really specific because there's many type of profiles, just like in cigars and wines, light, fruit forward. This is a great bourbon, and this one in particular, why I like it, some bourbons are light and sweet. This one happens to have a little spice, a little fuller flavor, or fuller body, because it has the highest ratio compared to all other bourbons in rye. And it's the rye that gives it the full flavor and a little bit of the spice. And depending on what you like, you know, it's preferential. Everything is preferential. Light beer, full body beer. Light wines, dark wines, full body wines. It's, you know, there's so many. It's just like coffee. Anything that grows in the ground, grains, tobacco, coffee, grapes, different profiles. The earth, the mineralities, the acidity, all comes into play.
All because of Guy and Rita DeSalvo. Look at this bambino here. Does he know his stuff or what? And of course, Arnold Palmer from this great community, Latrobe Country Club, to that journey that took him to Oakmont. And speaking of that, it is the U.S. Open going to be there coming up in June. So this is historic, folks, right here in Western Pennsylvania. It is DeSalvo Station and Joey D's Cigar Bar. Have a great rest of the day.